What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Social Chill Out. Thank you for having us again. My name is Matt Sims, and we welcome you to our today's show. I'm chilling here with Mr. Maria Podesta.
Oh, yo.
Yes, and then over there we have my co-host, Mr. William, and then next to him, that's Zanele. We call her Mazette. And then and then we have Lidwaba, Chef Lidwaba, aka Nigel. So thank you and welcome everybody to the show. Last week we had a heated debate based on the last topic, which was graduates struggling to find jobs. And I remember, Mr. Podesta, you still had a lot to say before we were running out of time.
Yes, I remember. I don't know. Last week we didn't have much time, but graduates, man, like I'm being realistic. This is a real issue that we must really consider because at the end of the day, imagine me having degrees inside the house. It's just an example. I'm not saying that I have degrees and everything, but if I have degrees inside the house, I mean under my bed, what's the use of those things? You understand me? So at the end of the day, man, I need to get a job, man. Like understand me if I'm a doctor now and then I'm standing there by the and say, I'm a doctor, I graduated and everything. You understand me?
Looking for a job.
It's painful, man. It's really painful, man. Imagine, man, going to school for 7 years.
Only to struggle to get
Your
a job.
parents they don't even afford the school fees and everything. They're going there, man, trying for you, man. Can some of the things, man, you just have to understand, guys. You can go to your family member.
Sure.
This one I'll be realistic and everything. After I'm just gonna give a support about me, ne? I went there. I didn't pass matric well, but I tried my best. I have a diploma. It was supposed to be what is it? A bachelor. It's only one subject that.
No wonder you didn't get it.
Yeah. but it was supposed to be there, man. Imagine, man. This is not a secret or something. I went there.
Yeah.
Father's side, man. I have a diploma. Can you guys help me with my college, man?
Sure.
You know what happened?
It becomes a struggle, man. If because what's the whole point? You see, that's why at first I was like, I do understand that young guy I was talking about. I
Yeah.
do understand him to a certain degree when he says, "Is it still a need to go to school
Cool.
throughout?" Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we're taking our kids to school. We went to school through and through, but we're still struggling to get jobs.
So to get into your mouth or something like you know what happened? It was on a Friday coming back from work. There's a guy who was sitting in front seat. He worked inside the taxi, very public transport, you know then. He was committing this other driver. He said it's a song, you understand me? But the guy will be like, no man, you know what's happening now? Me and myself. I'm in the UK, not UK, actually Cape Town. It's a college, wherever he was. And then he'll be like, no, man, I'm there, man. But he asked the driver, is it necessary for me to go to school or maybe I should just drop
Yes,
out?
they-
Yeah, the driver was only a general master, imagine, fish.
Sure.
Only a general master and say, driver, can I drop out or maybe say something? And the guy even gave an example saying, no, man, my mother, she's a doctor. And then I want to become a nurse. It's natural for me, or maybe I'm just looking at time. I'd be like, I was there, man, drinking and nicking inside the chicks. I'm like, what is he young man saying actually? You understand me?
Yeah. Just to add on to that, ne?
Yes.
Our parents put a lot of pressure onto us
Yeah.
with regards to qualifications and all.
Okay.
And it also becomes discouraging when a parent expects you to be a nurse because the whole family has been a generation of health workers and all that, but you want to be an accountant. It just becomes discouraging. And also, number two, our government is failing us with regards to unemployment.
Sure.
More often than not, we have qualifications, but job opportunities they always require you to have 7 years experience.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
need
sorry
to
about that.
finish that,
Last
yeah.
time you mentioned that. How can I get qualification experience when I'm
You
coming
just
from
graduated, but
Then you
you
want
are expected to
2
be
years? What is that?
7 years into the industry.
You just
doesn't-
came out of school.
Exactly.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So I think our government has to work more onto youth employment.
Sure.
But also, then again, our parents and the pressure.
No. Besides that, they said that.
It also brings anxiety and depression.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because you don't want to look. I'm a chef. They didn't want me to be a chef. They wanted me to be in the medical field or accounting, but I was stubborn.
Okay, sorry to get there, né? But remember from growing up, I feel whatever he's saying, I support him. The girl's supposed to be a doctor or something. Via their mentality or thoughts, whatever, or opinions or whatever. He's a chef now. Okay, not going too deep, but I'm going to go a little bit deeper. The guy went to USA. Yeah, to where she is. A head chef. He's a head chef. And then Mina, I always video call him. Tana, okay, what's USA? You show me in Tana, this USA, it's night here. You understand me? That side, it's what? It's day.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, nigga, why don't you try to? I don't know sure when I say it, but why don't you try and get the citizenship that side? You understand me? Why do you have to come to SA, man? I mean, if you have to come to SA, what are you going to benefit now?
Yeah.
We can't even, okay, we can't ask him about the salary based in here, but I think he regrets his decision coming back
to Africa.
Yes, because over
Yeah.
there, man, what are we ending here?
Yeah, in short, I think we just need our parents to believe in
Yeah.
our dreams.
That's sure.
And we are the generation that can change that. Literally, a frying pan can take you to the USA.
So, talk about it. What you mean a trumpet can take you to USA?
No, he's a
Oh,
chef.
chef, oh, sorry.
So a frying pan can
Yeah.
take you to
The
the
man can
US.
just wake up and boil it. And then I'm there, man.
I don't know, Mazet, what's your take on this whole topic, youth
Well, my
unemployment?
take to this topic, actually, I wouldn't say that the government is failing us. The companies are actually failing us.
Sure.
Okay.
I believe, like, when I was doing grade 7 day,
Mhm.
actually not grade 8 from grade 7, but they turned out that whole shenanigans that like if you are a higher learner, you get to get a bidding from other schools that are like in the white section about copper schools. You get what you call those bursaries. So it's supposed like
Let's pass. I think it's let's pass. Are we talking about let's pass or?
for
No,
in
let
the-
us go.
In the bazaar.
a bursary from grade 7 you go to a higher school over here in the privileged sections, I would say.
Yeah, where you know you have to
Yeah.
say when I have to say Niger, I'm like Niger.
Yeah.
Must come out via the nose, you know.
when we get to grade 12 during the midterm exams, those ones, or what do they call it before the final yeah, the prelim exams. During the prelim exams, they do like the companies come like from where I come from. The companies come to our schools, right?
Oh, yeah. To do
Let's say
expos,
Sasol
man.
firm, famous Sasol firm.
Oh, Panja, from that side,
Yeah.
side of Val,
Yeah,
yeah.
they come or when they come and then they take or they bid for other leaders who are
the
doing
performance
well, so the
students.
rest of them is, and then they
Yes.
go to university, they fight for their university, and when they are done with that, they come back and work with
Sure.
at the other place whereby they
Yeah,
go
true.
to the backyard before Papa.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's not basically the government, it's the companies that are failing.
There is a lot of corruption on. I think Mr. William last episode he actually touched on the like you get companies are hiring basically. That's what you are saying. They are hiring, but there's a lot of corruption happening behind the scenes, and you find yourself needing to pay
Yeah.
instead of just getting a job in a normal way.
Yeah,
It's
true.
not
It's
okay.
a trend nowadays.
But yeah.
It's a
Mm.
trend nowadays.
Yeah,
In
true,
order to
true,
get a
true,
job,
true.
you need to pay.
I mean, like, why do I have to pay for a job?
Yeah.
I must work and everything. But I mean, like, if I need a job now, I have to come to you. Okay, let's just give an example. As a chef, my guy, I have qualifications. Okay, fine. Can I please get a job and say, give me 1.5? Sure. Where should I supposed to be getting the 1.5? Asking a job, my guy.
Yeah.
Why don't you agree on some certain stage and say, man, give me a job, let me first get my first payment, and end of the day, I'm gonna pay you later.
Oh, so you're paying for the job.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, no, it's fine. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It doesn't like. Okay, I've been through that
Okay?
a lot,
Yeah.
especially with consulting companies. Okay, I've also tried call centers. You always have to pay for your uniform.
Yo,
Before you get hired.
imagine. Yo.
Yeah, you pay like 1.5 to 2,500 just for uniform and your papers and security checks and all of that. At the end of the day, you never get the job.
Yeah.
Yo, coming there to check security check and everything. You know, basically what happened to me. I went to the certain company when they actually they do those things, criminal records and everything. They check credits, whatever and everything. Only I had to pay 270 for that things.
So you pay
So
the
you
company.
Yeah, you have to pay for the company check for you. Understand me?
Wow.
And I paid it. It came out clean, but only one credit. You understand me?
So you have to pay to check your own criminal record, ITC background.
Everything.
Man.
But I still need a job, man.
Why are they checking your credit?
Man, I have to.
No. Remember, it's a trust issue thing. So when you look at companies, okay. So for example, I work for Morema Estate.
Okay.
For Morema Estate to be credible, it means everyone who work for the company that I work for needs to be able to buy a car. They need to be able to afford buying a house.
Oh,
It
yeah.
actually puts the company on a better level. So that's why they need you to afford things before you. They need to check if you are responsible enough
But we
before
have
they
to
can
pay.
hire you.
But we have to pay.
You don't need to pay. That's where I disagree.
We paid a lot of money, you know, out there being an adult, you know, I'm an adult. You understand me?
You are
I
an
know.
adult.
Wait, you see where this unemployment thing also goes. What you talking about? They want to see if you are responsible, you know. But okay, let's just say for example you are from tertiary now and you are paying your own fees.
Sure.
You are in debt.
Yeah.
You are in debt.
But also look at it this way: you are in tertiary, right? You see, by the time you are in tertiary, you're buying your own groceries, you're buying your own clothes, you're paying your own rent. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
But in all of those struggles that you're going through, you still need to be responsible.
Yes.
You still need to be mature enough before you can get into the working industry.
Okay.
So that's what they want.
So it doesn't count that you.
If you are owing, obviously, for your tertiary,
Yeah.
that's
Well, it makes sense
reasonable.
if that's the case.
True. And going on that, man, a lot of youngsters are even not youngsters per se, even us ourselves, we go through a lot. We've been talking about youth unemployment and all of that. And most of the times when we're sitting here, you'll find out that we're laughing, we're all jolly, and things like that. But at the end of the day, we're not okay. We're going through some things. And what I've seen is that you see the strongest person in the group is the least checked on person.
Sure.
And guys, why don't we check on each other, man? Like just to do a courtesy call. Hey, Martin, I don't want nothing from
Man,
you.
are you okay?
Are you okay,
My
man?
G, really like, hey Williams, are you okay?
Sure.
Nigeria, are you okay? Zanella, are you okay? I mean, like, That doesn't mean
we
conflict. the
we
mental
don't
side.
do that a
don't-
lot,
yeah, we
and
don't.
it's a challenge, and you will find out that okay, they telling you so and so committed suicide, and you were like, but I was with this person
Yesterday.
he was laughing, he was okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh,
So the thing is, the only thing that we do a lot, it's we
Each other
pressure
man.
you that let's go and drink.
yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we love that.
Okay.
We want each other, man.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
you do most?
Yeah,
Yeah.
asking for favors.
Favors.
Are you talking about you?
No. This is I think it's saying about this family. Yeah.
because
This
I'm
is
not-
like,
I
yeah.
never
asking each
asked
other
for
money.
money. It's nothing serious.
Yes. But it's like me calling you in the morning and say, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning and say, I don't have money for
For
transport.
transport, that's not asking. You,
Yeah.
you really need
Need,
that
we
money.
need.
But yesterday you were
And I
drinking.
won't even talk about
But yesterday you were drinking.
Let's not talk about the drinking and everything. I get it now. We're talking about real life and everything. So basically, we are focusing ourselves in real life now. I mean, like you can call Mr. Martin at 4 o'clock and be like, guy, I have a problem now. Can you
I
please
need
give me
50 rand.
50 rand only to get me to work? I'm gonna make a plan to come back.
so.
You understand me?
And
That's
that's
a
not
bro.
asking. Like
It's a fair. It's
It-
like
it-
fair.
one another.
It's also helping one another, but then why is it? Because what he was trying to say, why is it that we need each other when we are in need?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Can we just need each other
Like
when?
we are chilling.
Yeah, when we just chilling. Today I'm happy. I've got money. I've got everything. Just call on your guy and be like, "Hey, my nigga, you good? What's happening?" Just check on each other, because it shouldn't be a surprise when somebody Ricky's themselves and you be like, but he was happy yesterday, we were good, we need that.
But just to okay, rewind on that. What do you mean when you say the strongest person in the group? What, like, I
More or less, the happiest person is the saddest one.
Thank you very much. That's
Thank you.
Yes,
Perfect word.
The happiest one.
that's a fact.
It's the-
Yeah, that's that
Yeah. That's exactly what we mean by the strongest person in the group.
Yeah, we're actually talking about me.
The silent guy. The guy that died inside.
No. Whatever I say, I don't want to say it is a B word, but it's a B word. You can't say it like you. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Right? How can you call me on a Friday and say
so basically you're saying, do you know what he's trying to say? No, what he's trying to say to you is, don't be a bitch, my nigga.
Yeah.
My God.
Me.
It's him,
dog.
it's not me, it's him.
I'm trying to cry out now.
You are proud.
You see what
Oh,
happened?
yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe that's the reason why we don't actually communicate.
Oh,
yeah, but-
me and you, we are the problem.
Yeah.
To him.
And I do understand that, because
Yes.
once a man comes out with their problems, we
Yes.
call him a bitch-ass nigga, and
Yes.
which is discouraging. People
true,
can't
true.
open up because of
Yeah.
people like me and you.
Me and you. Actually, we are doing that.
also the stigma that is with us, men, women.
Aside, okay, it's my
We'll
thing.
come
To you guys, but men, we were raised to be strong and all of that.
Yes.
Men don't
They
cry.
can't.
Exactly. That's fucking us up.
True.
Yes.
Fuck
Yeah.
sure. It fucks up everything. Man doesn't cry. You have to be
You
strong.
have to be strong.
Yeah.
You have to carry everyone else.
Yeah, my
And then-
shoulder, shoulder, must carry it.
You keep bottling up to the point where you can't just take it anymore. You know, that's when suicide comes.
True.
I mean, I do. As friends, we should give each other that platform.
How do we do it? Oh, I don't know. That's the thing.
It starts from why are you accepting a friend to become a friend?
Thank you, Biggie. Shout out to
Oh,
Biggie there.
yeah, he's okay.
Yeah.
You remember last week we talked about gathering idiots.
Yes, yeah, we did. Yeah.
So if you're busy gathering idiots around you, you won't have someone to sit down and talk
to, yeah.
and talk to, because everyone around you is an idiot.
Remember, sorry to get there. Remember on Friday I was crying and said the owner of where I'm working said, "You are stupid."
Yeah. You called
You called me. No, I'm not stupid. Literally, you know what happened? You know what happened? He literally came back to me. No, he asked me a simple question.
What did you do?
Okay, let me answer you. Okay, I'm new at the warehouse, right? I'm new at the warehouse, so I don't literally know what's happening there at the warehouse. There are certain, what do you call these things when I say SAB, South African Brother, everything?
Sure.
That's an example.
Oh, like
So,
in front of a businessman.
So he said to me, I didn't know the law of SLA. And then you're like, to me, you are stupid.
What is TSC?
No, you know what happened?
TSC.
Huh?
What is TSC?
TLC.
TSC.
T what?
TSC.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know what the SLA? You know what the meaning of SLA? You know the meaning of SLA? Let me know. I'm also surprised in front of people in the meeting. And said this level agreement, which means the agreement between me and the warehouse, and the client and the warehouse. Man, I felt like I was being stupid. I came back to a country, you remember?
Sure.
I even bought drinks for us to drink, and then level 9. I wanted to quit my job.
You felt stupid.
I was stupid that day. Remember very well.
So you was right.
He was right, but you know, he came back to me and said, "Mpan, whatever I said to you, I wanted to motivate you. You have to know the warehouse. You know, each and every corner of the warehouse. I'm expecting a lot to you."
Sure.
And now I became prime. You understand me? You wanted to motivate me.
But from a leadership point of view, that's
You
not.
shouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
it's
not
not
how
it's
you
not, it's
go
not how you
about that.
motivate someone.
Sure.
You can't motivate
You
someone
really
by,
need to be tough, but
Yeah, but he okay, at the position that you are at right now,
Yes.
are you supposed to know that type of stuff, or are you supposed to be going through training?
No. Okay.
Through training to
Through
know.
training. I'm new then, eh?
Yeah.
Through training. You
Yeah.
understand me? I was
Yeah.
supposed to be doing that, but I don't get the chance to train. You understand me? Because when you get into the warehouse, they must tell you, today, okay, do this. Understand me? I was supposed to be working the receiving and everything. Understand me, ne? I won't mention the name of the company, everything. I was supposed to be in the receiving area, but now I'll be outbound. You understand me? I'm busy processing orders and everything. But when you ask me about receiving, which I don't know, it's a problem because I won't answer you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I felt like I'm saying, I'm gonna repeat the things that I'm saying now. I felt stupid in front of everybody. Imagine holding a meeting.
Did he say it in front of
Everybody!
Damn it. Yeah.
You are stupid! But the apology came to me alone.
yeah, it didn't come in something.
Everybody is very
Yeah, I was at that.
So I actually have a question for William.
Yes.
William, so are you okay, man?
I'm good.
No, like
I need
oh,
money.
oh, oh,
I'm not
really.
okay. Financial, I'm not okay.
But why each and every time when you talk about when you're in the podcast, when I need money? I think we must connect out.
broke even now.
I'm not okay.
But we must connect out. I think maybe it's heavy. He has a mission and vision. So,
He's still broke.
okay, tell us how much you need. Sorry to you can ask me how much you need, my brother.
Maybe almost 6 meter or something. I need money.
Yeah.
You know, I was busy. Okay, it's fine. 2
I need
minutes.
that too.
2 minutes. Time.
So if
So busy. I get need million. You need millions. I was here in my laptop. I'm busy here. I get they're busy socializing here. I just said how to become a billionaire. Listen what it says. To become a millionaire, you must master a simple 3-part formula. Increase your income aggressively.
I don't even think.
Save at 15% to 20% of your earnings. You understand me?
How can you say?
Listen. Wait. I'm going there. Let me cook. I'm still cooking here. You cook. If and I, you are taught, wake up in the morning or late night.
If you used to steal 3 phones a night, take it to 4 or 5.
Fun. Yeah, increasing.
But
Yeah,
you see, the saving topic pisses me off because how the fuck do you save money in Ramaphosa's economy?
Yeah.
There's no way
Okay,
you
okay.
can save money every month. Petrol.
So what do you say if you're unemployed?
Okay. Let's not go into politics, ne?
Okay,
Let's exclude politics. But when I'm saying, partner, you're a chef. I'm not saying you must go and steal. And I mean, like, you work with steaks and everything.
Yes,
You understand me? Let us take only one steak. Put it inside your bag. Take bag. No.
All these people, that's the only
Okay, right now we have all that options.
Yeah, but also if you remember very well on our, was it the previous episode or it was the one before, we talked about side hustles, man.
Yes,
There's a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
that you can do.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and doing
It's a lot, but you're not gonna get a lot.
Which side hustle are you actually
Yeah,
doing?
but
You have to know your customer.
remember, it's a start.
Yes.
You don't need 500 customers
It's not
to
easy
start.
design.
It's never easy.
Sometimes you get
We're
two
doing
customers.
we're doing this podcast probably with 5 viewers watching right now.
Thank you very
But that
much.
won't stop us. We will continue. Consistency. We were talking about consistency this morning.
Yeah.
Consistency is key. Start with those 5 people. This person is gonna tell another one. Eventually, you've got 7. Eventually, you've got 14.
Trust me,
Eventually,
I've
you've got 20. Takes time, patience.
You have been what?
She's been on the streets. Yeah, actually,
It's not like
explain to
On the
us.
street.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She's been selling on the street. Not
Wait. You wait. Hey,
Mazet, wait. So,
Lapudesh for us.
you see, as a female, it's very dangerous to say I've been on the streets and I've been saying.
Yes, yeah. What are you getting?
Stuff like that, mind your way.
That's the common language that's spoken out there. If a woman says I'm on the streets and I'm selling,
Yeah.
we all know what it means. It means not
She was
Oh,
very
I was
serious, yeah.
a street band.
Yeah, you know when it comes to Vietnam, you know in high school, so no, definitely. My principal went there and said, there was this guy who was into Americans, those kinds of everything. He'd be like, nah. They asked them, the judges, are you still vendor? He said, no, I'm paid. You know, literally, we got there after the principal explained to us, no. He's saying, what are you doing on the streets? You understand me?
What were you doing?
It was like I
What
was
were you
selling. I started selling sandwiches.
Oh.
And then I went to selling what do you call those, snacks and cigarettes. I had my own store.
How long ago was this? Sorry.
For I think it was 2023 when I was in college, and then last year.
During lockdown.
She went to school. Remember I was saying to Black Jesus? Black Jesus. She went to school.
And then it was, I think last year, but then I stopped doing whatever I was doing. I was selling some illegal substances.
Yeah, we've all been there. We don't judge you.
There's nobody's gonna judge
We've
you.
all been there. Yeah.
Like
How
it
illegal
started
was it?
like-
On a scale of 1 to 10.
It was
Yeah, was it the
fake.
blind or it was a substance?
It was a substance.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
It was a substance.
Yeah.
But then again, in the street there's money, Shem. A lot
Why
of
did you
money. Hey, now was
Are you waiting now?
no, now I'm feeling entrepreneur.
Getting out, continue the illegal.
Can we like for the viewers out there maybe market whatever, like give you a free promo, unless if it's still some substance.
Oh no, I no longer do substances. I'm a beautician. I do lashes. I do nails. I do hair. And then I'm an arty-fatty person. I do art. You paint, I show.
Oh, you're actually paying.
Can you draw
Oh.
us? I'm just not like, can you
Stop
give me a picture
things.
now?
And then
Actually, I work with my hands. That's it.
So if somebody needs their nails done or whatever business you're trying to push to, how do they reach you?
they can reach me on Instagram or WhatsApp.
And those.
Hood_Tiana23.
You can tell that you're from Kadagram. Wood.
Like HOOD.
Wood, yeah.
Which means-
Yeah, we're not judging you, but I understand.
You can go on to elaborate why the name Hood. You said Hood underscore what?
Tiana23.
Tiana23. I'm actually following you right now as we speak.
Everything.
Hood underscore Tiana23, right? Yeah. Okay. Elaborate the name. What inspired the name?
Well, a lot of people they said I look like Sienna Taylor. Do you remember that movie? I'm a dear. Bye.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
And you actually do look like now that you've mentioned it.
So I really short Hood Tiana Taylor, but then Hood Tiana. So that people here keep asking, why did you call yourself Tiana?
Yeah, it sounds interesting actually.
Like, yeah, because of up on the hood.
Yeah.
Mañana para.
From the street.
Yeah, man. Also, last week, remember we touched a bit on AI, but it was based on the social media side, right? I still want us to go a bit deeper on AI. How is AI replacing humans in terms of the work industry? You are employed. Okay, whatever that you do, even you, Tiana, whatever that you're involved with,
Yes.
do you think AI has a potential of replacing you?
But
Okay.
it does.
Okay.
Take for instance at USA or other like continents or countries that will say there's Ubers like literally nobody drives already. Don't you think someone has a potential of driving that car and be an Uber person? But
Yeah,
that car is driving itself.
I do agree. So I might end up unemployed. Or
Exactly. Take it for the HRs. They no longer look at our CVs. AI is doing the thing.
Yo,
Looking at our CVs.
sorry about that. When you say HR is no longer looking at our CVs, which means AI is doing that. That's why we're unemployed. Yo, it's painful.
So it checks every box with see like what did you do correctly or what did you do
Come
correctly.
on.
Unlike you as a person can make a mistake and then hire me for a mistake in an better job, but AI doesn't do that. Check every little mistake that you put in your CV.
I do agree with you. I just want to play the devil's advocate and become a bad one because I can see all of you are agreeing on this thing. But at the end of the day, I think we shouldn't allow AI to replace us because behind every AI is a human being.
That's true.
So if you're a qualified HR, why don't you train yourself to make an AI that is HR trained? And whenever they need to hire an AI, they're basically hiring you.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you're in security and you see maybe robots are replacing the actual security guys, why don't you train yourself? Whenever they need an AI security, they hire you. So
Yeah, you're cooking
Just
like
to
that.
add on that, like AI was made by IT guys, and they're screwed because of AI.
Yes.
IT jobs are screwed because of AI. But why can't they, you know?
Hey, sure. Because I think we need
AI
to
is
move
gonna
with
take-
time.
yeah.
We need to move with times. It's a lot of things that are actually getting replaced right now. You get what I'm saying? And if you are not moving with time, so remember there used to be Amapiano was taking over the world.
Yeah.
But before that, it was hip hop. SA hip hop was the thing we used to listen to.
Even
KO
quiet,
in
yeah,
him.
yeah.
But then if you look at KO, if KO didn't adapt to the new sound, you will be history. For example, Musa, you know who KO is, right?
Yeah.
You
No,
get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
new generation knows who KO is because he has remained relevant. He adapted with times. I grew up on KO. Tear gas. I was
Tear
a
gas.
kid.
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
And if KO didn't adapt, Musa wouldn't know who KO is. in this not just to be like dissing or anything. He wouldn't know who he
Yeah,
is.
that's true.
But so now I'm saying instead of sitting here crying about AI taking over, why don't we adapt
Through that, yeah.
through that AI? Teach yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
No, in AI,
You can literally teach yourself. You don't need to go to school.
So,
AI can teach you how to use AI.
It's like Spotify teaching you how much the ads are boring. But Spotify.
let me tell you what AI has done in my life, né?
I know.
In-
So you get
No. Wait. Okay, so at work I have to do costings for recipe. You know, I have to fill in every ingredient and know how much everything costs, and then at the end of the day I have to know how much the actual dish is gonna cost. That will take me like 3 hours if I were to do it. But put it on AI and prompt it, it does it in like 5 minutes. Dude, it is.
So you are saying better get them to us wherever we're eating there, wherever you're working, it's AI.
No, okay, no. It's making our lives easier.
Yeah,
It's making our lives easier and then convenient. That's
I
all
don't know,
I'm
my
saying.
bet you look like you had something to say.
Oh no.
You're a little confused.
Hey, do you know AI?
I do know
Do you
AI.
use AI?
Artificial intelligence. Yeah, I do.
Everyone
ChatGPT.
uses
AI can't take your job. You can't do nails. You can't do lashes.
Yeah,
You are it.
yeah, because you know what?
For now.
Yeah,
For now.
For now.
For now. Because
Yeah.
like originally there's this thing this comb that I saw in China on them whereby like and then it braids your hair.
So but you say now moving with times, what me and him were saying, moving with times, buy that thing. It's on time.
Yes,
Yeah.
Buy
Buy
it and familiarize yourself with it. If ever that thing gets improved, at least you know the previous model how it works. Let's just move with time.
Yeah.
And then with
But not everyone's gonna be able to move with time.
Yes. You know what? It brings me back to that topic that we went back or something. Education. You understand me?
Check China.
Yeah, we need to have a basic of something. Ethics, yeah.
What's the number one rule of the jungle, if anyone knows?
The jungle, I mean, what is that?
The jungle.
Adapt to the environment.
Yeah, exactly. So
Can
you eat or you become eaten. It's a survival rule, and it applies outside of the jungle. So you eat or you become eaten. It's either you can make food or you are the food. So to answer your question, it's not all of us that can adapt, but unfortunately, the ones that can adapt will always find themselves at the bottom. That's just extra. And that's reality, anyways. We all can be at the top of the food
Yeah,
chain.
that's true.
Yeah.
illegal business is the way that
No.
It
It's
is.
not. No, it's not.
Polanja was
something
literally
that you don't even know how to do it.
I mean, like, if when
And you
like,
can go to on your
But at the same time,
man.
at the same time, if you're saying
It's money, but you there's free Wi-Fi in certain places.
yeah, like, you tell me I'm connected to Wi-Fi now.
Google, GPT, something like adapting. It doesn't necessarily mean like it's a process. It's a process. Adapting is a process. It's gonna take some time for you to understand what you are getting yourself into.
Then?
Could take you a year, yeah, no, but also patience.
because also now, even if you're talking about crime, right? Do you know that you can find the person with the highest level of being intellectual cannot commit, is not good at committing crime, and then you find the dumbest person that you can ever find is committing crime and getting away with
I
it.
believe there's no one.
So at the end of the day, I'm just saying.
Elaborate.
But we will come back to that. I'm just saying, you don't need to be the most perfect person to master something. Everyone belongs to their own lane. As much as we all, maybe most of us, wants to sit in an office behind a computer and be sending emails and receiving calls. At the end of the day, you get paid. We still need someone to pick up our trash. At the end of the day, there's people.
Everything is for everyone, huh?
Exactly. Not everything is for everyone. So as much as not everyone can adapt, we still need people who can adapt to sort some things out. It's a balance, man. It's a
But when it
balance.
comes to crime, I get now we're talking about crime. We have this thing of called community what crime. Those ones they wear whatever they're wearing. But let's not go deeper into everything. But are we saying? We say it in the community.
No.
From the street.
Yeah, man. Also, last week, remember we touched a bit on AI, but it was based on the social media side, right? I still want us to go a bit deeper on AI. How is AI replacing humans in terms of the work industry? You are employed. Okay, whatever that you do, even you, Tiana, whatever that you're involved with,
Yes.
do you think AI has a potential of replacing you?
Bugger.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
Take waiters at USA or other like continents or countries, I will say. There's Ubers like literally nobody drives already.
Mhm.
Don't you think someone has a potential of driving that car and being an Uber person? But
Yeah,
that car is driving itself.
I do agree. So I might end up unemployed. Or
Exactly. Take it for the HRs. They no longer look at our CVs. AI is doing the thing.
Yo,
Looking at our CVs.
sorry about that. When you say HR is no longer looking at our CVs, which means AI is doing that. That's why we're unemployed. Yo, it's painful.
So it checks every box with you, like what did you do correctly or what did you do
Come
wrong.
on.
Unlike you as a person can make a mistake and then hire me for a mistake in a better job, but AI doesn't do that. To check every little mistake that you put in your CV.
I do agree with you. I just want to play the devil's advocate and become a bad one, because I can see all of you are agreeing on this thing. But at the end of the day, I think we shouldn't allow AI to replace us, because behind every AI is a human being.
That's true.
So if you're a qualified HR, why don't you train yourself to make an AI that is HR trained? And whenever they need to hire an AI, they're basically hiring you.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you're in security and you see maybe robots are replacing the actual security guys, why don't you train yourself? Whenever they need an AI security, they hire you. So
Yeah, you're cooking. You're cooking
Just
like
to
that.
add on that, like AI was made by IT guys, and they're screwed because of AI.
Yes.
IT jobs are screwed because of AI.
AI.
But why can't they? You know,
Sure. Because I think we need
AI
to
is
move
gonna
with
take-
time.
yeah.
We need to move with times. It's a lot of things that are actually getting replaced right now. You get what I'm saying? And if you are not moving with time, so remember there used to be Amapiano was taking over the world.
Yeah.
But before that, it was hip hop. SA hip hop was the thing we used to listen to.
Even
KO in
yeah,
him.
yeah.
But then, if you look at KO, if KO didn't adapt to the new sound, you will be history. For example, Musa, you know who KO is, right?
Yeah.
You
I know,
get what I'm saying.
yeah,
So the
yeah.
new generation knows who KO is because he has remained relevant. He adapted with times. I grew up on KO. Tear gas. I was
Tear
a
gas.
kid.
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
And if KO didn't adapt, Musa wouldn't know who KO is in this day. Not just to be like dissing or anything. He wouldn't know who he is.
That's true.
But so now I'm saying, instead of sitting here crying about AI taking over, why don't we adapt
Through that AI.
through that AI? Teach yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
No, in AI,
You can literally teach yourself. You don't need to go to school.
So,
AI can teach you how to use
AI.
It's like Spotify teaching you how much the ads are boring.
My
But
God.
Spotify.
Let me tell you what AI has done in my life, ne?
I know.
In-
So to get.
No.
Wait.
Okay, so at work I have to do costings for recipes. You know, I have to fill in every ingredient and know how much everything costs, and then at the end of the day I have to know how much the actual dish is gonna cost. That will take me like 3 hours if I were to do it. But put it on AI and prompt it, it does it in like 5 minutes. Dude, it is.
So you are saying better get them to us wherever we're eating there, wherever you're working, it's AI.
It's making our lives easier.
Yeah,
It's making our lives easier and then convenient. That's all
I don't
I'm
know, I
saying.
bet you look like you had something to say.
Oh no.
You're a little confused now.
Hey,
Do you know AI?
I do know
Do you
AI.
use AI?
Artificial intelligence. Yeah, I do.
Everyone
ChatGPT.
uses
AI can't take your job. You can't do nails. You can't do lashes.
Yeah,
You are sick.
yeah. Because you know what?
For now.
Yeah,
For now.
For now.
Wow. Because
Yeah.
like, don't you know there's this thing this comb that I saw in China on them whereby like
and
then it braids your hair.
So, but you say now moving with times. What me and him were saying, moving with times. Buy that thing. It's on term.
yes,
Yeah,
Buy it and familiarize yourself with it. If ever that thing gets improved, at least you know the previous model how it works. Let's just move with time.
Yeah.
And then
But not everyone's gonna be able to move with time.
Yes. You know what? It brings back to that told me that we went back or something. Education. You understand me?
Check China.
Yeah, we need to have a basic
China.
of something. Ethics, yeah.
What's the number one rule of the jungle, if anyone knows?
The jungle, I mean, what is that?
The jungle.
Eat.
Yeah, exactly. So
Can
you eat or you become eaten. It's a survival rule, and it applies outside of the jungle. So you eat or you become eaten. It's either you can make food or you are the food. So to answer your question, it's not all of us that can adapt, but unfortunately, the ones that can adapt will always find themselves at the bottom of that. So just extra. And that's reality, anyways. We all can be at the top of the food
Yeah,
chain.
that's true.
Yeah.
illegal business is the way.
No.
It is.
No, it's not.
Polanjo,
If I give you something that you don't even know how to do it.
I mean, like if when I
And
like,
you can go to on your
But at the same time,
money.
at the same time, if you're saying
It's money, but there's free Wi-Fi at certain places.
yeah, like you don't have to be connected to Wi-Fi now.
Google, check GPT, something like adapting. It doesn't necessarily mean like it's a process. It's a process. Adapting is a process. It's gonna take some time for you to understand what you are getting yourself into.
Then?
Could take you a year, no, but also patience.
because also now, even if you're talking about crime, right? Do you know that you can find the person with the highest level of being intellectual cannot commit, is not good at committing crime, and then you find the dumbest person that you can ever find is committing crime and getting away with
I
it.
believe there's no one.
So at the end of the day, I'm just saying.
Elaborate.
But we will come back to that. I'm just saying, you don't need to be the most perfect person to master something. Everyone belongs to their own lane. As much as we all, maybe most of us, wants to sit in an office behind a computer and be sending emails and receiving calls. At the end of the day, you get paid. We still need someone to pick up our trash. Sure, at the end of the day. There's people
is for everyone, huh?
Exactly. Not everything is for everyone. So as much as not everyone can adapt, we still need people who can adapt to sort some things out. It's a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry, I said I will get back to you. You were saying not there's no such thing as a dumb person. Ne?
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
Well, I would say that growing up, I used to like in school. We went in the same classes as my sister, my little sister, the one that I live with now. Nay. So like my sister's smart, like a genius. She's a genius. I'm thinking about the food scientist. Yo,
I remind you a lot of her. Ne? I'm joking.
No, we don't know.
We went to the same class.
Wait, what?
What does a food scientist do? Just
Uh,
for people that don't know.
you see,
Like
you very
if
much.
But for us.
For us who are
you
dumb.
see the nutrition in like in Mazimbe, like in snacks, you see like the nutrition packet whereby they write like calories, sugar, fat. Like they
That comes from a
they
food
are
scientist.
exactly like you can be a quality controller, you can be a chef, you can be anything that is in the food industry. Baby can. Yeah.
Is she married?
no, she's not graduate, but she needs to go.
But why you asking such questions? Because I think you're married. No, but you're married, my guy.
I'm not married.
Oh, you're not.
Thinking I have a boyfriend now. I have a,
Yeah, they both in.
I had my eye on you.
Yo.
I'm joking.
He's open-minded. He's open-minded.
Okay.
No, you talk them.
Me, I will represent his woman even if
I'm
she's
also
not
there.
there.
I'm also there.
I will.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
With that Coca-Cola and Fanta.
He's not going to like.
Yeah, but
You actually take it.
But you still have a chance.
Yeah, I'm available.
There's a second one.
Yeah, I'm available.
William.
To like it.
You know, I
For you and me.
me, I will kill you.
Available.
Available.
Jonas.
I don't mind. Do I have money? Yes, I do have money.
So you're after mine. You're after mine. Oh.
I can provide for you.
Yo.
I can do anything.
You sign up.
I think there's enough flirting. Enough flirting for the
So in classes like concrete, went to grade 7. I was in the same class with my sister because of like we basically use the same surname and whatever. So because of my sister is smart and I would refer to myself as people call it like that person. I was dumber. Everyone. I only one thing that I use is to draw, nothing else. Where they teach I draw. Man.
So you will.
So the
You're
time
not
gets
down.
on the
This
teacher.
isn't drawing.
You even draw the teacher there. They say like, can guys excuse me, like, can you draw me?
Yeah, I could if you send me a picture, but I can't just draw.
No, I mean like,
Okay, so, but I feel like this comes. It stems from you being traumatized from somebody calling you dumb. That's why you don't think anyone is dumb.
Oh,
She's speaking from a point of
I wasn't
PTSD.
traumatized.
Yeah.
I wasn't traumatized.
What
I didn't
the
even take it.
PTSD?
Yes.
Post-trauma
Yeah.
stress or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it done for
Post-trauma.
white people or something? Yeah, we don't have that.
No.
Who's too black for PTSD?
Me.
No, you don't notice it. You just don't notice it. I know. I've been depressed before, and
Yeah, went through.
I never. Nobody ever told me I was depressed, but after I consulted with what do you call it? Psychologist. Yeah, therapist. I never used to believe in therapists, and I never knew that it works. But after consulting with them, actually, this is deep, now. I once tried to commit suicide, and that's why. That's
Why are you
I feel like it was
No. I'm confused now. You actually wanted to do what?
Yes, I once attempted to
Where,
take my life.
Where was I?
I don't know, dude. You were probably in Limpopo somewhere.
Yeah, I remember I was
Having
in
some
Bobo,
drinks
yeah,
and
but-
shit, you know.
The things like that happen.
yo.
You know, there's
Like,
one thing.
and there's men. We
I never
shy
told
away
anyone
from
about
that.
this.
I'm
I think
surprised.
someone at the back got something to say.
Biggie?
Yeah. Oh,
It's you, BJ.
Obvious.
Okay.
I'm here.
Jesus.
So there's one thing which we should empower each other, especially this youth current.
Okay.
Guys, consulting is not a wrong thing.
Yeah.
Go see those young ones which don't actually go to those people. What they actually do to themselves.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
And then take it from there. Go see a consultant, my man.
Sorry.
I do agree.
And it was the worst. It was the worst time of my life, bro. Like, okay, I had come back from. This goes back to the USA part.
USA part, yes, I remember I was there.
And just to answer your question from earlier on, I came back because of COVID. If it wasn't because of COVID, I wasn't gonna be back.
You be a USA nigga. We say yo.
I was earning double what I'm earning right now as a learning chef.
Yes.
Right now I'm a head chef.
Yeah.
I was earning double what I'm earning right now
Okay.
when on that side. Just to answer the second question.
Okay. Thank you
know,
very much.
Yeah. Also, just to touch a bit on what he's saying, I don't know if William, you know this story. He definitely knows. BJ knows about this part. I was actually hospitalized for like 3 weeks. That remember in the morning I was telling you about the men's health program.
Yes, I wanted to go there also.
That's how I got introduced to that program. So what happened is I was going through a lot in my life. I had come from divorce. I had lost my job.
Yeah.
I had actually had to relocate from Heidelberg back to Becher, because you know when you're done with your kasi, you know you're done. And having to come back, that thing takes a mental strain on you. I was working at some company that I won't mention, and just for taking my well-deserved smoke break that was allocated to me by them, I got fired for that. But then there was a lot going on also in the background and things like that. I got home and rolled the joint. I was still smoking weed at the time. Rolled the joint and I was listening to music, right, in my head. I was listening to
In your
music.
head.
I will explain why that will make sense later.
Yes.
So I was playing music, and you know, if you've got it wasn't during Spotify days where you can put whatever music you want on Spotify. You have to play your playlist. So I knew which song comes after which one. I'm busy smoking there, listening to music.
Yeah.
After this song is done, I'm singing along and I'm playing from my phone. And then my neighbor, because I was living in a communion, my neighbor comes and knocks at my door. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. What's up? No, I was just checking on you. She does that about 3 times. She keeps on checking on me. And then I think it was about the 5th time when I hear a knock on my door. Now I'm actually pissed and I'm ready to go off at this person. Why do you continue knocking at my door? And then when I open the door, it's paramedics, bro.
Yo.
By my door. They're like, are you Martin? I'm like, yeah, I'm Martin. They're like, what's going on? Like, nothing. They're like, are you okay? Like, yeah, I'm okay. They're like, no, let's go outside and talk. We go outside, there's an ambulance there. They're like, no, get in the back, we just wanna talk. Nothing serious. So I get into the ambulance, we start talking. They're like, no, your neighbor, he's worried about you. Is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, I think everything is smooth. Like, what happened, man? Man to man, let's just talk. So now, I start pouring out. They've got their own skillful ways of making you talk.
You know them.
Platon
Yeah,
looking back.
You know them.
Platon looking back.
So now I start pouring out that I just lost my job today, blah 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 blah. They're like, what are you doing in the house? I'm like, I'm listening to music. They're like, from where? I'm like, from my phone. They're like, if we got there, we'll find your phone playing music. He's like, yeah. We go into the house, I grab my phone, not even the music app is open.
Yo.
So the thing that worried the lady is me singing along.
Yes.
You see, when you're singing along to something and there's no music, there's nothing playing. There was nothing playing the whole time. The whole time. So now when I realize that, oh, this is what has been happening.
Yo.
They're like, can we go to a hospital? You speak to a professional. But if you don't want, we can take you by force.
Okay.
But if you want, you've got nothing to lose.
Or in the
Let's just
ambulance.
go. If this professional says you're okay, we're gonna bring you back. So we get into the ambulance. That's when they start explaining about the men's health program.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's
So
right.
it's sponsored. It's paid for everything. You don't need to spend even a single rand.
We must definitely go there, guys.
We
Why you
went
go
to Zamogosle Hospital. We got there. I had an evaluation with a psychiatrist, and unfortunately, I was diagnosed with depression. I was also dehydrated,
Yo.
things like that. So I had to spend 3 weeks, like 3 full weeks.
So
At first, I was supposed to spend 5 days. And then we had an evaluation after those 5 days. I failed it because I hadn't accepted that I'm actually going through
yeah,
things.
you were sick. Actually, you were sick.
True.
Yes.
But yeah, with time, that's when I got introduced to all of that. We were talking about prostate
Prostate cancer.
cancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
That's when I started checking for things like that, because as men we take these things lightly,
Yeah, sure,
and a
sure,
lot of people
Martin,
are
can you
dying.
explain what's that?
He's gonna show. He's gonna show.
I'm gonna end.
I heard okay, I've never went there to
But-
check, but I've heard you should go.
In the morning, this morning, when via Mr.
No,
Martin.
okay. Jeez, okay, yeah. I saw something. I saw a video. They say that doesn't lie.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that? Sorry about that. What is? How did it? How did it do that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Speak freely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
The asshole doesn't lie.
Yes.
True,
Yeah.
true.
When it comes to a man, so there's certain ways they check the prostate.
There's
Yeah,
2 ways
through-
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but
There's
it's
2
all
ways.
via
I know
The
one
passport.
where they drown and you know.
Yeah, that one. Naughty. What do you
Yeah,
think about
It doesn't lie. It doesn't lie. And actually, for me, it made a lot of sense because
Yeah.
when I saw it now, I've always heard that you can know a child has worms if they keep scratching their bums.
Huh?
Yeah.
A child has that.
A child has worms if they keep
That
scratching
constantly
their
scratching their
bums.
bums.
Yeah. So the bum hole has a lot of but okay, I mean
True.
That's true.
Yeah, so
as men we should check our prostate.
So yeah, I know we're running out of time, but we just want to wrap this protest cancer thing. As men, we really need to regularly check, especially if you have surpassed 30. Yeah, man, you need to get checked for that.
But sorry to get
Even
there.
for HIV test.
No, HIV every 3 months.
Yeah.
But HIV, you know, man.
No, it's
We live with that.
no.
We live with that, man. We live with that.
You go and check.
No.
Go down to the button after the
Hey,
entire
listen to me.
True that, brother.
Kani?
Let's not mislead each other, guys. HIV is still a killer disease.
Yes, real life
It's a
thing.
stick.
Sure. As much as we tryna get rid of the stigma that people with HIV are still people, there's still people at the end of the day, but that doesn't mean we need to be reckless with our lives.
Yeah. That's where I want to
Use
You
protection
should also go to clinic.
and do what?
and get tested.
How we can
By the pub.
you know
I have an idea. I have an idea. I test every 3 months, right? So
Okay.
that lady is used to me by now.
Okay.
So what I wanna do now,
cook.
what I wanna do,
Cook.
I wanna invite her on the podcast,
Sure.
and we all
Get
do.
checked.
I want you.
Yeah, everyone. No, wait. We will know what your results are. But all of us can get tested.
I mean, that's a
I think it's a good idea. We should.
I go with you.
That's
I'm with it.
I will salute.
And then with time, I don't know if this video gets to Men's Health, we would also invite you guys to get your professionals to do a protest cancer for.
Which ones? Because they two.
Oh yeah, there's two.
Two options. Yes,
There's two options.
Yeah.
There's one where they put on a glove and they get in there, right? There's another one where they use. It's actually long. I think it also goes
You've
in
been
there.
there for a long, eh?
I've been through shit, literally.
Let's talk about girls. Also, the girls also need to
Yeah. No, let's go there actually because we're running out of
This
time.
other time, when I was in college, this college they come like nurses, donators of the blood or stuff. So this other time when I was smoking by that time, so I was chilling with my friend in her place. So like I'm lying on the bed, so I'm telling my friend, "Who's man? I don't know what made me to play with my boobs, So while I was playing with them, and then I heard alarm. I somewhere, on my boob, and then I was like, no man, friend, check this about. So the friend is like, man, this is something like it's rigid, So I'm like, do you think I have a cancer? So my friend was like, nah, I don't think so. But then you should go to the clinic. So I went to the clinic. At the clinic, mind you, they don't have anything. They can't sponsor for that. It's beyond their means. So I had to buy. When I started selling sandwiches while I was in college, I had to buy like pills that cost 1.6. So that
What the name? Girls are funded.
I went to like the clinics, like, and then the
Yeah.
doctor said it's a limb. Like it's when the cancer is starting.
What's the
Starting
name?
the limb.
Yeah, at least
Yeah, educative viewers.
And you ever called the stress ball?
Yeah.
That's a limb. It's something like that. It's something like a stress ball. So I couldn't purchase the medicine, the pills. So go school, and then I went to school, and then at the college that I asked one of the health practitioners who was like, oh, I am having this and that and that and that. And then they told me before I can do that, I need to take those prescribed medication. Again, that costs what 1.6, and it's not even on medical.
Yes.
I haven't tried them even today, and
Yeah,
I still have those.
I think also maybe we should do a research on free available services for women as well. If ever we get that, we will post a link on the video.
Yes.
Yeah, but we need to take care of our health, and unfortunately, we still had a lot to talk about. But this wraps up the show. And
Before you wrap it up, Martin, government is actually offering those things, guys.
No.
not all of them.
Thing is, the only thing which you actually just had to do, like you said, you took time and you're still taking your time.
Okay.
You understand?
I need to buy the pills before they do a mammogram scan. What do you call this? Breast cancer scan.
Yeah.
Before they do it, I need to take the pills so that
And
the
those
pain can
pills
go
are not
away.
provided by our
But they're
government
not
for
provided
free.
by the government, and they're not even. You can't even take them with medical. You have to purchase them.
To answer on
Go
this,
deeper. Go deeper into government.
no, sorry. We're not going to develop. Listen,
We don't have time.
Sorry, can I please have maybe 60 seconds, so 1 minute, which I don't have. To come to the bottom of that, man, we have lost a lot of families, man. You understand? Because of these things, of cancer and everything. Understand me? So we can't blame the government.
Sure.
It's only us that we must go there. Check whatever is happening, medical wise. Yeah, the clinic can provide such things.
But even if you find it, what are you gonna do?
But you can try and find something else. There's a lot of
if you find it at
Look, I tried cancer bush tree. It didn't work. It's a tree of cancer. It's a cancer bush tree. So the bayetaka, it's when
like
you
a
take
tea
it,
bag.
it's like a tea bag, and then
you
you
drink
can
it.
fill with it, like famous like men who have both you can just sit on the bucket with the hot water, and then it kills.
Is it medically?
Guys, we don't have time, unfortunately.
But this topic must conclude it here.
We'll continue on the topic on the next episode.
Yes.
So, in the famous words of Lilian Dube, my name is Martin Dube, by the way. So Lilian Dube
Okay.
is practically my auntie.
Yeah.
She said, as men, we need to suck boobs to fight breast cancer, because when you're sucking a boob, you can easily detect. Remember, ne? Suck a titty. What are you doing? What are you sucking if you're not sucking it?
No. What is that saying, man?
I think that that would be the word of the day, because we always close the show. And thank you for your continued support. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. The Social Chill Out, we out.
It's
And good alarm.